This is Dr. Haruna Bakogoro. I want to send this word of advice to the Waziri of Adamawa, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Sir, you are a respected person. I am doing this video to please call upon you to do the needful. Stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about Nigeria. If you truly want to see change in this nation, the issue of insecurity, people dying of hunger and starvation, the theft that is going on, and you truly want to see change, don't think about yourself. Please, sir, do the needful. I am not saying this because I have any bias. I am a northerner just as you. But there is this gentleman power sharing agreement that has been going on. In a relationship, when people agree, do this, I will do this. It's your turn or it's my turn, just like we do with Adashi. When it's a contribution, it's not that it is written in black and white, it's written in gold, it's written in stone. However, we are just talking that if you can just step back, stop thinking about yourself. You've got everything sorted. Even if you have to live another 100 years, you have more than enough money to spend, including your children and their children's children. This time around, I beg you, Atiku, stop thinking about yourself. At your age, you should be thinking about the upcoming generation. What else do you want? You have tried the presidency several times. And if God wanted you there, He would have given you the opportunity. I know, yes, you will remember Buhari that you tried several times, but don't forget, the last time Buhari had given up because he had tried several times. Then there was a coalition. The different parties came together. They were not coming together to do a primary. They were bringing themselves together because they were tired of Jonathan's regime that was full of corruption. So they wanted to see change. They came with a unified purpose, a unified vision to take power back, not just for the sake of taking power, but they said the corruption was too much. You remember the protests. You remember people like even Tinubu that did everything to make sure they remove Jonathan. But they were not removing Jonathan so that Tinubu can become president, then so that the people that went on the street can also become. They were not coming and everybody wants to go for the primaries. They were not doing it for a primary. There was consensus. Can't you read the body language of Nigerians? What else are you waiting for? Except if the whole idea of putting the ADC together or the coalition was for your own self. But if it's for Nigerians have been calling. I have made several broadcasts. I've even sung songs just to try and speak to you. And I'm not the only one. A lot of people have called you. They have advised you. Some have sent you messages. Some have spoken to you directly. How can everybody be wrong and only you, the Waziri of Adamawa, is right? Please don't listen to the psychopaths that are around you, that are only there to eat your money. I want to advise you, do the honorable thing. You should be a respected father, that every politician should come and ask for advice. It's good you retire when the drum beat still celebrates you. There is a saying that the dog that is destined to be lost in the bush will never hear the hunter's whistle. Don't let that be your fate. From the body language of Nigerians, they don't want you. So you can't force yourself on the people. The politics of inducement, the politics of buying delegates, the politics of paying people. If you bribe people so that you can get the ticket. Do you know that most of the people that have come to take up membership in the ADC are not doing it because of you? They are doing it because they want change. And the symbol of change they see is Mr. Peter Obi. Why don't you be a mentor to him? And thank God that now the Kwankwasia movement with Kwankwaso, they have come in. Can you imagine combining your votes, that of Obi, that of Kwankwaso, and other disgruntled Nigerians that want to see change, even non-voters? I'm telling you, defeating Tinubu will be an easy thing, no matter how much they read. That will be too difficult, make it too hard for them to read. But you must do the right thing. You should be a statesman. You cannot be right and every other person wrong. They are calling upon you, advising you, begging you. You see the signs, but you're still refusing. You want to go for which primaries? Go check the history of coalitions around the world. They always have a consensus candidate. especially looking at what is going on now. The APC government is doing everything to frustrate you, and you cannot afford to be divided. Why would you go through a primary when you don't have time? The odds are working against you. You know which party you're working against. You know which person you are working against. Tinubu, who knows nothing but bribery. So if you want to use the same scheme in ADC, how would you overcome? How would you even come out? They are doing everything to squeeze you and silence you. So I plead with you, respectfully, this will be my last advice to you. I plead with you as an elderly man, as a person that claims to love Nigeria. Does it only have to be through you? How many times have you gone for election and lost? What do you have that other Nigerians don't have? What do you have that Obi doesn't have? And if you claim you're in a coalition, why can't you surrender your ambition and say, let me go with the cries of the people? The people want change, and they have seen that in Obi, that change is possible. Throw your weight, bring in your resources, bring in the money. What you desire to see happen in Nigeria, share it with them. At your age, you should be a mentor, an advisor, not a competitor, not someone that is going to be playing with people of 60-something years, when we are even desiring and praying that we should have younger people than even 60-something. I am 70 years old. I'm speaking to you. We want to see a change in our lifetime. We can't continue like this. Atiku, please, 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 give up your ambition. Come up with a consensus candidate now. If you truly want to grab power from a regime that has terrorized the people, do the needful. Lay aside your ambition and go for a consensus candidate. I am telling you, the moment you do that, that day you will see how Nigerians will celebrate you. It will be as if the election is already won. The Waziri of Adamawa, please don't go in for a disgrace. Because this time around, posterity will judge you. The blood of people that are being killed because of insecurity, the people dying because of hunger, where this nation has been torn into pieces because of religious differences, tribal differences. Would you allow yourself to be used to further this suffering? Or will you say, I give up my ambition? Let the desire of the people win. You do that, Atiku, I will be one of the first to pull out my cap for you. I am not doing this because I support Obi. I'm just a Nigerian that wants to see change. And we have seen a spotlight on this man. Moreover, it's still the turn of the South. In 2023, that's how you stood in there when it was supposed to be for the South. You stood in and split the votes, and that's how you lost, that's how PDP lost, and that's how Labour Party lost. That's how Tinubu came in, even though we know they stole the election. But I'm saying, let's make it too difficult for them to steal again by doing the right thing now. The Waziri of Adamawa, don't listen to the voice of those few people around you, that clique around you that are convincing you, just go, just go. You are the most viable candidate. To who? They are only concerned about their own belly. They lie to you because of what they want from you. I pray, may God give you the heart to do the right thing. This is not a threat. This is just an advice from somebody that cares about the people and someone who believes you may also mean well for the people. So do what is right now before it is too late. I remain your brother and friend in the fight to see a new Nigeria, and I believe it is still possible. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Bye-bye.